Hello everyone, it is Thursday, November 17th, the day after New Comic Book Day, and I didn't do a video yesterday because this sweet banner sitting behind me on my new backdrop wouldn't be ready until today. So I would like to thank the people over at Dorado Design Studio here in Las Vegas for making me a nice banner for my backdrop. And if you are interested in getting a banner of anything made, they can do pretty much whatever you want, any style, any size. So Dorado Design Studio here in Las Vegas. See Tanya or talk to Tanya. I'm sure she'll help you out. So without further delay, let's jump into the books I picked up yesterday. First one isn't a new book, but it's Ninja Turtles. I like the Ninja Turtles. My customers like Ninja Turtles. This is number 63 variant cover. Really nice cover there. Growing up with my age, of course, a lot of people are probably like I am. Fix that a little bit. Are probably like I am. I was a huge Kiss fan growing up, and number 2 came out yesterday. There's a black and white picture. This was, of course, one of the famous pictures of Kiss taken in New York City. I believe it was 1974. So really cool cover there. I don't care what the storyline is on this. I was a Kiss fan. I like it. That's why I picked it up. It's just, you know, something probably in my personal collection. Picked up a Marvel book. Usually don't do that, but I told everybody if I see a title that I really like, I'm going to jump on it. There's Thanos number 1. We'll give it a shot. I am a Thanos fan, so we'll see. Now, DC has gotten a lot of play off of the death of Bruce Wayne's family. So this is another take on that. This was a Trinity cover, Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman. And I thought it was a pretty cool cover. There it is right here. Different take. Instead of having the young Bruce Wayne, there's, you know, the adult Bruce Wayne, Wonder Woman, Superman, lending the support, and of course his parents there on the ground. This is just a basic 1 in 25 variant. It was nothing fancy. Didn't come out yesterday. It's been out, but it was pretty cool. Book I talked about in one of my last videos. It is a Image comic. It's been good so far. Moonshine number 2. Rebirth Batman number 11. I Am Suicide. Cover 1. Cover 2. Of course, the always steady Rebirth Suicide Squad. Deadpool riding a little pony action, got death behind him. Of course, Deadpool is always a good seller. This was one of the... This is a comic, again, you know, I like the Zombie Tramp. I talk about Zombie Tramp. I don't buy as much Zombie Tramp as I used to. But this cover I saw and I had to have, and I hope all of you get it too. Whether you like the person or not, the Donald Trump Zombie Tramp cover is a must. I love that cover. He ain't looking too good in the lipstick there. A little topless action with him. So the Zombie Tramp right there. And a book that I think is going to do pretty good. It's a 5-book miniseries coming out. They had a couple of covers, and this is Vampire Hunter D. That's cover A. And here's cover 2. Got the hand right there doing its thing. There's that. So not a huge week. I did pick up a few other books. What I want to talk about specifically is one I picked up and I'm really happy with online. This is a Wonder Woman movie's coming out, of course, as we know, next year. Everybody's excited about that. It looks really, really good as far as the previews. You know, Wonder Woman has always had a very strong following. But there's another character I think is going to start getting some action, and that is Isis. Isis is someone that no one really talks about that much, but I think it's something that's going to be a tie-in. It's going to come up. The Shazam movie's coming out. They're talking about that. So this is first appearance of Isis, which is Shazam number 25. And that is a super clean book. Really nice. So I picked that up. Just show you a couple other things I picked up. You know, giant size, Justice League of America. Nothing super fantastic. Volume 2, Man-Thing number 1, all high. These are all high grade. Like, this is pretty much the only thing I do. Man-Thing number 2, high grade. A book that doesn't get a lot of love, and I've always liked it, and I found another good high grade copy of that. Logan's Run number 1. I always liked that. Journey into Mystery. This is number 15. Joker number 2, high grade. I picked all these up today. These all came in the mail today. Things I bought. This Joker number 4, of course, a Green Arrow appearance. Again, super high grade in the 9 range. Jungle Action 12, some Black Panther. As it relates to the Black Panther, these books are going through the roof. They're going through the roof because everybody's anticipating the movies and all the things that are coming out. And so you're going to have to pay the money to get the good, high condition Black Panthers. Don't expect to get these below book. You probably can for people who don't know. But for the most part, if you're buying these online, you're fighting for them, you're going to have to pay pretty close to book for these. This is a Jungle Action 16. Again, another real high grade copy of that. Now, people are going to laugh, but these books are so hard to find in really good condition because no one really bought them, but they hold their value really well, and there is a real strong market for them. And this is My Love, number 30, and this is a really high-grade book. And again, you don't find these in high grade, and when you do, you get a good premium price for them. And the last book I picked up was Justice League of America 131, another high grade. Again, we've talked about this in past videos. I'm not caring too much about, I don't sit there and just hunt down big keys. I just want high grade, and the higher the grade, the better for me, because the specialty in my shop is that high grade book. The book, where did that go? There it is. I couldn't find the first appearance of ISIS, which I'm real happy for. That thing, I would rather buy high grade books. So you're not going to see me with, you know, high end keys that 90,000 people try to fight for to get. I'm looking for that high grade book. Not necessarily, but I'm not looking for the modern stuff. I want 20, you know, 15, 20, 25 center, 30 center, that range right there. Or, you know, if you find a 12 center in high grade, of course you're going to buy that. But those are getting harder and harder to find. But with that said, there is a website called nerdly.com, and it is NRDLY. And one of my customers named Celia Goodyear, who's a big Wonder Woman fan, and she collects the Wonder Woman. And we came in, she just moved here, I believe it was from Georgia, and she was very happy you know, to come to Vegas. Her husband got transferred, and, you know, so they had to come here. And she did an article, she's a writer, and she did an article talking about her move from Georgia to Las Vegas and her hunt for the new comic book store. That she talked about a store she went to back in Georgia that she really enjoyed, and they treated her really good. And I didn't, you know, I thought, okay, great. But then she mentions me in this article, Arkham Comics, and talks about how much she enjoyed coming to my shop and how she enjoys how she's treated, the condition of my books, the quality of my books, and the fact that I'm in an indoor swap meet kind of took her by surprise a little bit when she realized all the nice stuff I had in there, not like other places in town that have the storefronts that didn't have that type of stuff. So, Celia, thank you very much for the nice write-up. And again, if anybody out there is interested in reading it, nerdly.com right there. Update on my storefront. They are doing construction fast and furious at my Bonanza Indoor Swap Meet location, and they're going to put a whole new facade in front, and it looks really nice actually, because they put a picture up of it and it looks really, really cool. But again, I'm not anticipating getting in there until probably the first of the year, because they are currently in the process of doing the piping for the new restrooms, and they have to finish the roofing. So first of the year, all that's going to do is going to allow me to, you know, buy more books, get more stuff ready for that, because again, I'm never going to sell my private collection. That's not going to happen. But I have a good 600 or 700 Bronze and Silver Age books, small selection of Golden Age in the shop, and high grade, or, you know, better than just the VG Pluses, you know, VG Fines that most shops have. I have the higher grade stuff. And again, you're not going to find the high end, you know, you're not going to find Work One Night 32. You're not going to find, you know, the first Ghost Riders and things like that in high grade, because I'm not going to spend you know, $500 or $600 for one book when I can buy a mass of books in high grade condition. And my customers seem to be happy. I have one customer, he comes in every week, and he gets so excited about the new shop because he sees the things I'm holding for the new shop, and he just can't wait to sink his teeth into them. So patience, my friend, it's going to happen. So this was just kind of a quick video. I'm thinking about doing a video as it relates to what am I thinking? The new location of the shop, kind of show you what the before picture is going to be, and then possibly the after picture that's going to be. So I'm looking at that. I'm going to do another video real soon. I'm thinking about doing a movie video. Someone had asked me about some Halloween movies, about my favorite movies for, you know, horror movie genre. So I think I'm going to do something like that. Again, videos kind of off and on. So once again, thank you very much for Dorado Design for making the nice banner in the back. Let me know if you guys like the banner. Small books, you know, ISIS #1, that's a super clean, that's a nice high grade book. And then again, nerdly.com, the article. Thank you very much, Celia Goodyear, for taking care of that for me. So I hope you liked the video. And again, if you didn't, nothing I can do for you. Hope everybody has a great night.